I mean, this definitely, because we don't pay teachers, we have trouble getting them in there. But like I said, 40,000 teaching positions in the United States go unfilled every year. So it is a sunrise industry. The more we need education we need. Pardon me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, offer to pay off student loans, and if you work in a certain area, you use your house for the interest rate.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is a sunrise industry. So if you're looking for a growth place, that's it. Not just teaching though, you don't want to think just in terms of elementary, but college and higher education is a huge field of growth. You know, particularly you see all the online colleges, all that kind of thing too. So it is a sunrise industry, teaching.
We are thankful that you're here with us and appreciate your willingness to come, even though it's a free ride from the college, I know, but thanks for coming anyway. We're looking at having a good week. We're going to flex on some of the schedule, as you may have already heard today, because of some commitments that I have made in Shutka, where we're going to be going. I need to be there. There's another building project that's going on that you'll be able to see. And it's a very, very impoverished area. And many of the children are Gypsy or Roma children who, if not pushed or have some type of other incentive from some external force, they'll probably never continue on past 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. And their life cycle is to go into the garbage and find scrap metal and find bits of plastic. There's you'll see a place across the street from the site that's they take plastic bottles and they collect them all day long, and probably it'll take you 10 hours to fill a cart that's 4 by 4 by 4 full of plastic bottles, and the man will take that on a hand cart, take to this place across the street from where we'll be, and get €1.50 for his 10 hours of work. Well, one thing you have to hand to him, at least he's working, right? Yeah. But I mean, it's just that type of thing is mind-boggling. So then the children, to have food, everyone in the family goes out and they basically scavenge. And so what you'll be seeing is a place where, to help keep the children in school, we have a lunch program. And so anywhere from 75 to 150 children, Monday through Friday, will come to this location. In the winter, they'll receive a hot soup that has a fortified base to it that is shipped in from the United States. It's a pre-packaged meal that has all the proteins and nutrients that you would need for one day.
Haciendo foto. Marco,
What's your name?
Esther.
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
My name is
What's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy? All right, Lucy. All
What's your
Well, Mia, today we got to go into Negatino, and we got to work at the soup kitchen for the Roma's children. What did you think about today?
Well, today was very interesting for me. You know, I've always said that one of the things I felt more passionate about was being around the children and being in direct contact. And all it did was reinforce what I've always taught my children, that there are struggles elsewhere, and that how you have it really is much better than how people have it. Something simple like pulling out a tablet and giving them a pen and allowing them to write their names. It brought them so much joy. Something like playing a simple card game, Uno. It just brought all of them together. But what amazed me the most is in the circumstances that they had, the fact that they're living in a trash heap, the children were still happy. They were still flourishing. I found it to be disturbing that the highest education level was 5th grade. That kind of touched me. But I understood. Bottom line, if they don't work, they don't eat. So I had no problem with it, but I love the children. I love being in direct contact and the joy that they got from people coming in anyway.
Well, is there anything particular about it that you can relate back to class?
Like the ethnocentrism that we were talking about. You can't judge them just by who they are. You have to take their traditions into account, and you have to put yourself in their position, basically. And that's what I found myself doing. When I got a little sad or whatever, I just put myself in their position, and I tried to understand how they were living. They don't know any other way. So when you don't know any way, when you're raised and you're taught a certain way, I don't feel like you should be judged for right or wrong. I feel like you should be judged by how you were raised.
Good cultural relativism. Good job.
Thank you.